Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today, and I would like to talk about how too many people recently have been freaking out about time delays, making it so that they are causing a delay in their connection. And I really wanted to bring out this message because if it's happening for a lot of my current clients that I talk to on a regular basis, it must be happening for a lot of you who perhaps don't have the funds to reach out and ask a personal question, or maybe just even stumbled upon my channel because you needed to hear this message right now. And I know that the new moon has brought with it a lot of insecurities and a lot of past hurts. Things like that have started to come back up to the surface. And it's normal. I've done a few videos about this already. People were happy to hear that it wasn't just them that they thought were going mad. Just everybody seems to be suffering quite a bit with this new moon energy, feeling exhausted and drained and out of sorts and having a lot of past stuff coming up, or just not being able to connect psychically, or even having weird activity going on. When I was sleeping last night, I could hear fidgeting in my room. And there's no one here because I live alone. But when I looked up, it stopped. I'm like, oh, great. What in the heck, I don't need this right now. I didn't get scared because, I don't scare easily. I've been seeing spirits since I was born. But it's like, what is happening? A lot of weird activity anyway. People have also felt like they're not themselves as well. And I actually experienced that when I was sleeping. I was dreaming, but I wasn't dreaming of me the way I normally do. And I looked in the mirror and I was someone completely different, and that was freaky. It's just things like that have been happening. But what this video is about is people scaring themselves, not just with feeling out of sorts and having past hurts coming up and things like that, but thinking that they're doing things that will delay their manifestations or their union or even talking to their person, whatever it is, right? It's all coming up now. And I just want to say to you, please don't worry and don't scare yourself with these thoughts. And a good piece of advice is to not leave that thought hanging the way that you've left it. Say, for example, you're, thinking you've done something that will cause a delay in your union coming in. People just leave it at that. They're like, oh God, I've caused a delay now. What's going to happen? And they leave their thoughts at that point. My advice to you is don't do that. Go back and actually ask yourself, is this true? Am I actually causing a delay? And your heart is like a pendulum, where you get answers yes or no. Your heart is that tool that will tell you yes or no. And when it says to you, no, you're being silly, you're not causing a delay, then believe that guidance that you're feeling within. Trust that you are getting the correct information. And if you're getting a yes, you are actually causing a delay by doing this or that, then listen to yourself and find a way to rectify the situation. But don't leave your thought hanging at, oh, I've caused a delay and I'm freaking out. Because then you are more likely to manifest that delay because you were leaving your thought hanging like that. Don't do it. Round it off to something you are happy with. Manifestation is all about taking control of what you want to happen. Don't just leave things to chance. You are attracting and manifesting no matter what. Law of attraction is like gravity. It's not something that you have to implement and then it will happen for you. It's something that automatically happens, but you have the power now to take that into your hands and go, actually, this thought is not a good one. I'm not happy with it. I want this other thing instead. And you can bring that about. You are going to be more successful at creating a desired outcome when you consciously check your thoughts and create the ones that you do want, rather than leaving it at something undesired. Don't ever leave it hanging at anything undesired. Make it something you do want. I hope that makes sense, and please try to stay calm in this time. I know it's easy to get overwhelmed and freaking out and needing closure on certain things. I felt it too, but just know that everything's going to be fine. Just take control of your thoughts and stop scaring yourself. If you feel that I can help you, then all my details are in the link, and I'll be more than happy to have a session with you. I thank you all so very much for watching, and have a beautiful day. Namaste.